Hi, Cancer. Hi. I'm speaking like this because, baby, August is almost over. And now we're in Virgo season. So, first, I apologize. As I explained to Capricorn and Aries, had to remember who was delayed. I've been moving from state to state. So, I'm exhausted. I've been more active than I have been sleeping. I've been trying to catch up on sleep, but baby, it's backed up. Okay, so you are the final and 12th sign that I am doing for August. I haven't been on Instagram. I really haven't been on social media. I've been tapping in, tapping out. Um, but things are settling. Um, I have one more major move to make, and then we can go back to consistency. So all is well, truly, all is well. But it's just a lot going on. Hold on. All right, so we have to do a hard stop in an hour and 10 minutes. Because in addition to moving state to state, I have been working like shit. I've been doing overtime. It's just a lot. So let's pray. Let's be present. Let's see what's happening for you in August. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Cancer placements on their August 2024 reading. God, thank you for allowing us to have patience with divine timing. Thank you for allowing us to be present when it's time to be present. Thank you for allowing us to be active when it's time to be active. Thank you for allowing us to restore balance where there's imbalance. Thank you for divine guidance. Thank you for divine protection. Thank you for each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they choose to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. So some of you could be having, let me fix this. Some of you could be having dreams about conversations that are being had. They're very negative conversations. I just want to be clear on that. Very well could be untrue, but it's like you're seeing. Interesting, I said untrue, but it's like your dreams are showing you true colors. Okay, and what's done in the dark comes to the light. That's been a theme here lately, but it's in 8 years, so God bless. You could be really connected to Pisces energy at this time as well. I mean, it is your water sister sign also, but I view Pisces as ruling the dream realm. So yeah, dreams, Pisces, intuition. It's like your dreams are more so confirming intuitive nudges for you. Ooh, Cancer, August 2024. So interesting. I thought this card was wishes fulfilled in reverse, which is why I did that. Ooh. But you actually have the chess game in reverse. So something is not what it seems. Um, Interesting. I'm getting the truth is not what it seems. So it's like what someone is portraying to you is not their truth about you behind closed doors. It's very interesting. But with the chess game being in reverse, you're definitely playing checkers where you should be playing chess. It's kind of like being careless with something when you're being asked to be more meticulous with something. 333 on the timer, especially if this is in regards to the art of creation, as well as the birth of a legacy. And I have a snake on my shirt, so yeah, your sister water sister signs could be very very what's the word, it's like helpful towards you, but they can really assist you with getting through whatever energetic gutter that you're in. So Pisces, Scorpio, because of the snake Scorpio. But there definitely is a rebirth happening for you. It feels like a long rebirth. Meaning this isn't something that's happening overnight, but also meaning like with it's taken a while is like a couple of months. It's like a minimum of 6 months. It's like we have an eclipse season every 6 months. So it's like it's like you experience energetic deaths for 6 months, and then you experience blossom for 6 months. But again, in the prayer, we were talking about balance. So it's like instead of you experiencing one extreme and then experiencing another extreme, you're those energies are being intertwined. So it's like you experience a low and then you experience a high. There's like a balance, and instead of it being so teeter totter, it's it's somehow like energetically freeing you. So this could be, you tapping into your light and dark and mastering that um, energy within itself, which it's kind of like, are you the Leo reading? Are you the spirit of Scar or the spirit of Mufasa? And then I think Capricorn's reading was about a between light and dark. But yeah, let's see. Chess game in reverse. I just saw, the karmic trenches on the bottom. So you're definitely stressed about something. You may feel like you've lost a battle in regards to something you were fighting for. It's like you have no more fight left in you. Yeah, you have Atsum. So this is definitely a lesson that you're experiencing physically as well as spiritually. Your belief systems could be heightened right now, and then community in reverse. So you could definitely feel disconnected from your immediate community. You could just feel very different, very isolated. For others of you, you just realizing you're not resonating with people, you're not fucking with people, and that's okay. Yeah, up in the air in reverse. So whatever you're confused about, you're definitely gaining truth and clarity on. Again, whatever is unwilling to reveal itself in this physical realm, you see how these angels and spirits are surrounding her. It's being revealed in your dream state, the spiritual realm. It feels like Phoenix rising from the ashes type shit, but it's like you're at the ashes portion, awaiting to rise. Interesting. I said awaiting. Sorry, I have to make sure the light wasn't on. Cancer. So, trigger warning for some of you, you may have I'm getting conceived and I'm getting lost. So, trigger warning, like I said, but you may have had a miscarriage. And I say that because you have birth in reverse. This could be a literal child, but we're going to read this a different way as well. But you have these angels at Zoom and birth in reverse, which is why I'm saying that. And then with this chess game, like I'm focused on this piece that's fallen. Although there's an entire picture, it's just the piece that's fallen. For others of you with a miscarry, you could have been given an assignment by spirit to do something in this realm. So, again, the art of creation, you had a dream, Martin Luther King, to do something, and it's kind of like you fumbled it, meaning AKA you miscarried it. So with that AKA, also known as, which is like another name, you could be it's like instead of saying you fucked up, it's more so like you're providing all of the reasons as to why this was unsuccessful, when the truth of the matter is you fucked up. I hope that makes sense. Or somebody, fumbled you, fucked up with you, put the shoes how it fits, but something was miscarried in a situation, whether this is a literal child, how you handled community and tribe. Because I'm also getting, there was a situation that you were more so like thrown in, and it's kind of like with the look on her face, like you were enticed by it, right? You thought about it, you're like, I like this. You may have started doing your research. This could have to do with like your family, where you come from, your roots, any subject matter is what I'm getting. But it's like you were thrown into something, and it's like spirit wanted to test your power, your leadership, like how you handle problems, but dealing with a multitude of people, because we have community here. And I feel like you were thrown in a situation to more so bring people together, but it feels like actively people are being separated. I don't know. So what do you want Cancer to do, Spirit? How do we resolve this? King of Forces, you're being asked to reinitiate and rebuild the 3, the art of creation. So you're going to be given an opportunity to make something right. Someone's also going to be given an opportunity to be, I'm getting upfront with you about something. I also, with this bird's nest and going back to, you could be having dreams about people speaking negatively among you. This could definitely be with a community that you think is your community, but it's like these people are not your people. And it's more so like what you're accepting, you should be rejecting, and what you're rejecting, you should be accepting. There's a need to shift your perspective in regards to something, but I feel like there's a lot of, like with this bird's nest and the 3 of Forces, there's a lot of other energies it's like their job is to interfere, their job is to create the smoke, their job is to bring the clouds, because it's your job to overcome, it's your job to persevere, it's your job to get to the end of the road, and not just, it's like as soon as you are disappointed, like it's like a slap in the face, like metaphorically speaking. And it's like when you have an L, you like, baby, your whole reality breaks down, and it's not meant to be that way. It's supposed to strengthen you. And if you don't have people around you that strengthen you, it's like, what are you sustaining? But hold on. So the home, children, or just family in general. I see single parents here. It's like people are conversing about who you're giving to, what you're giving, how you're giving. It could be a form of pocket watching, but it's not it's not that. It's something else. But I do feel like there's a lot of judgment happening around you that you're very unaware of. Yeah. And I do feel like whoever's around you right now will look very different by the time we get to winter, which, yeah, your opposite initiates winter, Capricorn. What else with that? Yeah, 9 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. It's like your connections are very, like the karma that they have to experience this lifetime. It's like in a past life someone was wealthy, and then this life they just experience poverty. And we all have the power to change our reality, right? We all have the if we have the will, the mind, the mind power, the willpower, the drive, if we really combine the elements, we can turn the tables and make some shit shake. But it's like you're not you need to get out of somebody's crossfire. You're heavily involved in someone's crossfire, and you shouldn't be. So it's like you're taking on other people's karma. But then again, I did mention you're supposed to be bringing something together, but something is separating at the same time. You could definitely be overwhelmed situation after situation. I know in the US of A, school is restarted, so that's stressful within itself. On top of school starting in the middle of a Mercury retrograde, that's chaotic. But this has nothing to do with that. So there's a child involved somewhere, somehow, whether it's yours, nieces, nephews, it's connected to you by blood. Yeah, the son. I gotta sneeze. Fuck. So You know how most communication is nonverbal? You need to pay attention to a child's nonverbal actions. Yeah. And I'm not saying like go to the extent of like getting a hidden camera or no shit like that, but there's it's like something that's like right in front of your face. Like if it was a snake, it would have bit you. You see, the snake is right up under my face, but it's right in front of your face. Like with this page of wands, this wand is right in front of his face. There's information that's right in front of you that you're really stressed about. I keep seeing the Nine of Swords as I shuffle this deck, but it's like you're just blinded to it. And it's like at the same time, it's like, how can you not see? So this could be as simple as, you know, you're doing so much to make your children happy. I don't know why we're speaking of children, but it's like what you're doing in your mind, you think it brings them happiness, but that's not. It may bring you happiness, but it doesn't bring them happiness. So you could feel just very disconnected. And this could be just you disconnected from your own inner child as well. Because there are some people that are really out here solo that's not fucking with friends, family, or any of that. It just depends. But yeah, you see this Page of Swords, King of Swords, this is him as a child, and then the elevation to an adult. So you could definitely be disconnected from your inner child, or your inner child could be like, you know, yes, this served us and satisfied us in the past, but it doesn't in the present. And, you know, you could be like me, you know, quick to cut a motherfucker off, okay? But it's like you're the mother of the zodiac, whether you're masculine, Lord, feminine or masculine. So with that, it's like, how can you nurture and mother these situations and strengthen them versus eliminating them? I'm seeing Mortal Kombat in my mind's eye. You could definitely be fight or flight. Yeah, Chariot in reverse. But you're being asked to not flight, but fight. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Fight, okay? Not flights, but fight, literally. Like, I hear it's time to take a stand for something and really stand on that. The Star. And this could be you. Like, you could, it's like you allow people to fumble you. And I feel like someone, like, it's like when you make your mind up, when you're like, you know, I'm gonna be 10 toes down for myself, you know, it's like they start to attack your insecurities, which, hold on, because Justice is in reverse as well. Yeah, definitely attacking your insecurities. It's like someone bullies you into submission. I don't know. And this doesn't have to be like someone you're romantically involved with, okay? You know, a lot of y'all got friends that are bullies too. Yeah. So I do feel like the closer we get to September, you are stuck between two minds right now, torn between two decisions, two choices, but you have to solidify something. And it's kind of like, you know, we're in an 8 year, in an 8 month. And 8 is very karmic and it rules cycles. So it's like once you make this decision, the decision, it's done. So it's like, make sure you take your time, but the cycle needs to be completed, the world. Yeah, don't keep yourself stuck. You can either stay stuck another 8 years with this 8 of Swords, or you can free yourself. It's really up to you. And for a lot of you, like it's like, I'm seeing that like the body is supposed to be a temple, right? And the what that can mean, because, you know, people have meanings for every fucking thing. But with the body being a temple, how you nurture the body, your spiritual routine, what you consume, all of that affects your energetic force field, right? So you could be asked to be more, you know, clean eating, but it's like the easiest thing is to grab, you know, a bag of chips and make it do what it do. But it's like, in the long run, fucking 5 years from now, how will those bags of chips or artificial flavors, like, what you gonna look like? How many hospital visits will you have, So I feel like you're really being asked to focus long term, heavy energy on long term. I hear my stomach growling, sorry. Let's move on. Cancer. Can't wait to get my table back. Where is, oh, here it is. It's like, I feel the need to ask, like, when was the last time you really, like, cried out and called to God? Like, not picking up the phone, but really, like, had that wade in the water moment. Cancer. It's like Spirit is like, you cry out, moon emotions. You cry out to everyone but me. I don't know. Y'all deal with that. Okay. But we have caution here. So with this traffic cone caution, I'm seeing like driving school, you have to like go in between the cones. Here's Snake by R. Kelly. Move your body like a snake, mom. But also, like, if you're on the roadway, caution more so means pay attention. You need to move more slowly versus it's like diving head first into something. Like you're being asked to take your time with something. Yeah, destiny. This could definitely be with what you're building, your manifestations. Surrender, water your water. You're starting to take something too seriously. The fun is being diminished. Coins, good luck. It's 9/11 right now. So Tower moment. This could be how you're spending as well. Also with caution and coins, good luck, you could be in so it could be two ways. You could be in a very abundant energy right now, but it's like there's this air of poverty that you've been through or your bloodline has experienced that's like in your subconscious. Like it's like you could be penny pinching in a way where, like, yes, the billionaires really do count every fucking penny. Okay, that is a difference between a millionaire and a billionaire. Okay, and they just move different. They represent themselves different, right? But they're everything is accounted for. It's like for you, if you're abundant and you have, because I feel like I'm intertwining both, but if you're abundant and you're just that poverty energy that just somewhere in your brain, in your membrane, you're being asked to is that a vacuum? But you're being asked to more so, I don't want to say like kill it off, but you need to acknowledge that to bring it out. Like it needs to come out. Like you need to address it. That's what I'm trying to say. So it needs to be addressed. Because it's like you keep trying to ignore it, and ignoring it is only going to cause the problem to become bigger. And then next thing you know, you're in a situation like, what the fuck? And it's like, we could have done the work to overcome this so we wouldn't have to get in this situation. Like there's caution for, there's caution of avoidance. Don't avoid, don't bypass, don't ignore, pay attention. Now, for others of you, when it comes to, it's like you're getting the income, you have the income, but you are not taking any care into how it's being dispersed. And lightning disruption. And so because you're not having care with it, it's like you're just being, what's that word? Hold on. I need to see if this is the right word. Hold on. Yes, you're being frivolous with it, okay? And so, money is energy. So it's like if you just don't give a fuck, okay, about what's being given to you, then it's like, why do I need to keep giving to you? I don't know. There's a frequency. It's like a wasteful frequency, okay? And yeah, that's being asked to change. Or you could be surrounded by people who, it's like what money is being spent on is it's not a value, it's not an investment. It's more so it's just wasteful. Like, I don't know any other way to say it. For others of you, like community coffee, okay? Maybe I love me some coffee and I love me some Starbucks, but we're making coffee at home, okay? Yes, we can go to Starbucks, but no. Why? Save it, Shit adds up. I don't know. But that's that on that. Cancer. Obstacles. You could be, yeah, no. You could be, what is it called? Like when a whole bunch of people, like you, is this loaning money? Hold on. That is a vacuum. But you owe a bunch of people. It's like, let me borrow $20, or let's just say with your bills, because you have stability in reverse. It's like you're doing a lot of like payment plans. I don't know what this is, but it's very chaotic. Okay. Even trying to explain what I see. Like, it's like, you remember on, what's that movie with Taraji and the man, Acrimony? You remember on Acrimony? And it's like, he just kept, honey, he was fucking up the bag. Okay. It's like that type of energy. If you haven't seen it, just watch Acrimony. Okay. And you'll understand what I'm talking about here. But yeah, in the movie, he ended up losing her mama home or some shit like that, or some shit. I don't know. But it was a lot of promises, and those promises, they were able to be met, but years later. Okay. But with this, it's kind of like you could be expecting something. It's like spending something you don't have yet. I don't know. It's something but this is a cycle, which is why it's coming up. This is a cycle. And you see how these, this orange and white lines are in the traffic cone. It's representing cycles. So going back to the very beginning, it's like you have that with that death and rebirth, you have 6 months of losses and 6 months of gains, and spirit is trying to eliminate that extreme to extreme and create more balance. But there's like a deficit here. And I feel like your energy, I mean, you're the mother, so you're naturally abundant, but it's like, I don't know if these are just energies within your home or energies that are brought in your home from outside, especially with, this is outside energy. And with stability being in reverse, it's like you need to keep something out, but you keep letting something in. And even with these coins and good luck, like this dime and this penny, they're separated. I'm looking for a dime. That's top of the line. You remember that song? Cute face. What's big? What? Cute face, thick waist with a big behind. Yeah. Who's that? Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Okay. So 2020 is on its dime. So 2020 vision. You need to focus. You need to pay attention. You need to see. You need to slow down with something. Slow down with the fucking spending. If there's an upcoming trip, there could be changes with that. There's a lot of detours as well. But it's also giving me like you're under reconstruction at this time. But definitely issues amongst travel, delays, plans could be changing. Hold on. Can you clarify stability in reverse one more time, please? Someone could be at risk of losing a home, like dead ass. I've been trying to avoid saying that, but I just had to get it out of my system. Yeah. Anchor stability, please. Yeah, this is definitely about a home. Money, 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups in reverse. Someone's not pulling their weight. There's definitely 2 adults in this situation. Let me just be very clear on that. Okay. Y'all could have kids. This could be roommates. It could be anything, but there's 2 adults and one is pulling in more than the other. One could be definitely more financially stable than the other because we have the dime here and the penny. Of course, a dime is worth more than a penny. But at the same time, a penny is made out of copper. You have copper versus silver. So take that how it resonates. But this is definitely about the home life. Someone that should provide stability is very unstable. Someone may do a lot of partying, or I don't know, they be outside when they really need to be in the house saving money. Okay, it's very interesting. It feels like a keeping up with the Joneses type of energy. And it's like you trying to keep up with the Joneses will have your ass in the streets. Like, I don't know. Hi, y'all. But what should Cancer do? What is Cancer's position in this? That's what I want to know. Where is Cancer in this? Fighting, arguing, cussing people out. Yeah, when the money is funny, their relationships are funny too. That's just the way of the world, unfortunately. What is Cancer's advice with this? Here's just stop fighting. Yes, and walk away. King of Cups. It's like you can rah-rah all day long, but that's not going to change who someone is, their actions, and how they're going to continue to move. It feels like, when people reach a certain age, they're just stuck in their ways. It's like that. But you have an opportunity to allow that to not be your truth. But it's really up to you. You can choose to deal with this and stay with it and do whatever the fuck. I don't know. Keep living the life you've been living. And it's like, how does that feel? Or you can just throw in the fucking flag and be like, fuck it, I've done enough. Enough is enough. And this can't be life. Like, because Cancer, trust me, this is not what life is supposed to be. Yes, we experience hardships in life. Yes, yes, okay. But judgment call. We have to be mindful of how we contribute to the hardships in our life based on our own decision making, okay? Whether that's from the lower self, okay, the abandonment. A lot of us make serious decisions based off of trauma just to fill that void versus going through that darkness to surgically fix that void and then popping out outside. It's like young Jeezy, stay down till you come up. Okay, that's me. Okay, by Jeezy. But yeah, 6 of Swords. The choice is yours. Okay. It's giving like a last call energy. All right, it's 9:23. Where are we? We're good. Because I do feel like September readings, yeah, the High Priestess will focus more so about, the cycles that we birth consciously and unconsciously throughout this month. So we have 7 more days, 7 more days of August. So God bless. Anyways, Cancer. You have me talks in reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of toxicity being consumed, okay? Or if you are on a whole, you live in a seance, okay? You live in an elevated spiritual, like you got your shit like that, there's an energy that you're interacting with that's very toxic, and that shit is starting to rub off on you. So me talks in reverse, repairing the mind, body, and spirit. That's in reverse. And then you have Dust Devil, moving out of stagnation. So it feels like you're going to, whatever we've been discussing, you're going to come up with a compromising solution, right? And then what's going to be the result of your compromising solution is that a tower moment is going to come in, okay? And it's like you're going to be forced to make a decision where you are required to choose yourself, okay? And if you have children, this could be something unfolding with your children to make you leave a situation alone. Yeah, overwhelm and plenty in reverse. It's kind of that energy of, I can be without, but then when my kids are without, we have a problem. Yeah. So it's like God knows what to do just to get you, initiation, just to get you to the other side. Your ancestors know exactly what to do and what will be that final fucking trigger for you to be like, enough is enough. Yeah, they know. All right, what else, Cancer? But if you have been having money issues and you've been changing cycles, making sacrifices, then your financial flow is about to change for the better. Yeah, Eyes of the Eagle. This is clearance, okay? It's security clearance. I don't know, but you could be getting clearance just on a spiritual realm, as above, so below type shit. But yes, it really just depends. Like, have you been doing the work, making the sacrifices, saying no more than you've been saying yes? And I feel like you've been saying yes more than you've been saying no due to a lack of confidence. But I also feel like someone will be coming into your life in the fall season, which autumn begins in September. But yes, someone will be coming into your life that's going to help you recognize your worth, who you are, your power, and what you have the ability to manifest. Or you could really just be sleeping on yourself right now, and you're about to be seeing something, showing something. Thank you. Yeah, repairing the veil, forgiveness. So something has been a very long time coming. Reconciliations, protecting the future. I definitely think you need a vacation, a solo vacation, a mini vacay. The number 3 is very heavy for you as well. But you're definitely in an illusion about something, okay? I just want to be very clear. Or it's like you... And I'm looking at this benefactor, grace and generosity, and it's giving that's the illusion. I do feel like this is about a person. With repairing the veil, forgiveness, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 active crossing factors that I see. So I feel like someone has crossed you at least 4 times. Someone has fucked you over somehow, some way, at least 4 times. Okay, 3 to 4. 3 is very loud, but yeah. And it's like we're back to where we started. It's like you make a decision, you start to move out of stagnation. And then it's like you move out of stagnation, you rise above the bullshit, okay? And then it's like someone comes in just expressing all of their love and whatever the fuck they do, gaslighting like shit, okay? And then it's like you're back to the karmic trench, we're back to the karmic cycle. And I know like there's so many more women on this earth than men. And whatever your preference is, whatever you got going on, like there's plenty of fish in the sea. Okay. Let me just be very clear. Now, the goodness is very rare. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. But it's plenty of fish in the fucking sea. But you have to filter through. Yeah, definitely. Okay, hold on. Cancer. Hold on. Can I go fill my coffee cup? I'm asking y'all, like, I can't just get my ass up and go. Yeah, you don't need to ask nobody for permission, okay? When I go live, it says, no, it's not made for kids. So you grown as hell. You don't need nobody's fucking permission, okay? The fuck? Let me, hold on. So hot, so fresh. So fresh and so clean. Okay. So we have by the book here. Whose lead are you following? Yours or someone else's? 1122. So missing 33. Cancer. Truth be told. So we covered that the first 10-15 minutes. Okay. We're 41 minutes in now. Poise, confidence. So, okay. Got it. So I do, okay, this could be you, but I'm more so getting this is someone you look up to. So there's someone that you look up to that's not afraid to express their truth, be in their truth, okay? There's someone that you view as very, very confident, like you may, I don't know why, like I feel like I'm getting emotional, but it's like a desire to be like them. And honestly, imitation is not a form of flattery. It's not. I used to think so, but no, I don't anymore. It's like, who are you at your unique core? But yeah, I do feel like there's someone you look up to. You love how they're able to express themselves. You love how they're able to move, be free, whatever the case may be. Okay. And with Imagine, it's like, oh, it's R. Kelly. I wish. Well, R. Kelly is a Capricorn. I feel like that's why he keeps coming up. I don't know. But yeah, that's all I have to say in regards to that. And Capricorn is your opposite, okay? And even no, let's just talk about the energy for a second. So going back to something's in front of your face, okay? When the whole shit went down about him, R. Kelly told the world what the fuck was going on, but no one was. It's like we were singing the lyrics, but not listening to what the fuck we were saying. It's just like nursery rhymes. Like nursery rhymes are fucking. Some of them are just very fucking dark, and we were just singing the fucking nursery rhymes because it was a nursery rhyme, not realizing what the fuck we were actually saying. Okay, and it's like the more you actually dig into the words, it's like, oh shit. The mask is taken off and then it's revealed. So something is it's like it's in your face, but you're just going along with the flow, and it's like no. But going back to the first story I was getting with this, so there's someone you look up to. You could, that whole imitation thing. And you have to be very, very careful when you even say that you want to be like someone. I always say, like, if you are pleasuring yourself, don't be out here just thinking about fucking celebrities or wherever the fuck, because you don't know the demons that they have. And a mental thought is energy. Telekinesis is a real fucking thing. Okay. So with that, it's like, be very, very mindful of what you desire to be like, look like, whatever the case may be, because you don't know what they had to experience in order to get wherever they are, okay? And it's real shit. Like, a lot of people couldn't walk a mile in somebody else's shoes, okay? Some would desire to, others would not, okay? And I say desire to because, it's a lot of people on this planet that are just consumed by money, okay? And it's like, they would love to be born into wealth, love to have a trust fund, but it's like you always have an image to maintain. So it's like, are you really able to express your truth? And then it's like, if you do, 9 times out of 10, because you're going against the image, imagine in reverse, you could be exiled, okay? Going against the vision, you could be exiled. It's just like the story of fucking Samael getting kicked out of heaven, So as above, so below type shit, round and around here. But I feel like, there's this need to really discover how you're the shit in your own right. You are able to be just as expressive and just as confident and move how you want to move in your own truth without adapting to someone else's truth. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. Because it's like Spirit is trying to show you like how you can it's round and round. Spirit is trying to show you, third eye, how you can give you the vision. So let me calm down. Spirit is trying to show you and give you the vision on how you can create this new abundant life that you may see in someone else but desire for yourself, but you have your own path to achieve it. So it's like, honor that vision versus looking towards someone else to get the cheat code, because there really is no cheat code in this game. There really, really isn't, okay? But you have to make a move, and making this move is extremely extracting yourself from your comfort zone. So when I say extremely extract, it was, I think it was Aries, or it could have been Capricorn, but they had the 9 of Cups in reverse. So it's like every cup that was filled, they needed to dump out to really have a new beginning. And it's kind of given the same for you. What are you talking about? Hold on. Sorry. Serendipity. Clarify imagine in reverse for Cancer, please. It's like you're daydreaming, but you're not taking action. Because clarifying imagine in reverse is not for you, but it's sideways. It's like you have one person around you that's like, Cancer, this is the truth. This is how you can free yourself, okay? We're kind of shifting the story a little bit. And then you have another person that's like, it's like you have a truth teller and then you have a manipulator. And it's like the truth teller is trying to put you on game about the manipulator, but the manipulator, this is like narcissism at its finest, but we all have narcissistic tendencies. But it's like the manipulator, their power, it's like the dark is overcoming the light when the light should overcome the dark. But it's like hard for you to decipher which is which lets me know, like, when it's this intense, like, your matters of the heart are heavily connected. Like, there's history here, like there's love here, like you done been through some shit together type of shit, okay? And it can get very, very dangerous, okay? Because it's like, you focus on where you are now and where you're going, and then it's like, but when you reflect on what you've been through and you start to see, this person was there, they did this, it can become very conflicting internally and mentally. And it's like, I'll deal with that. And it's like, no, 21, clean it up, get out of your head. It doesn't need to be this difficult, but it does feel like you're making it difficult, We do make life harder than what it needs to be. We really, really do. And a lot of it is associated with decision making. Like, it's very simple, but it's very complicated at the same damn time. Because then you have to start to ask yourself, well, then what is loyalty to you? In a past tense, a present tense, and a future tense. It's a lot that goes into it, but you have the answers. I do feel like some of you are seeking multiple answers through multiple readers as well. And you have the answer within. You just don't want to make the move. Yeah, you don't want to make the change that's needed. But 112, you already know. You already know. Freedom. So for yourself. Okay. Anything else for Cancer? I was coming home. And stop allowing someone to fuck their way back into your good graces, because fuck them, okay? It's not worth the headache, the stress, the struggle bus, none of that. And don't allow someone to make you think that you can't achieve a dream or a goal without them. Okay? Yeah, because that's a lie. I can't wait to share this journey. I will in September, though. So you have Healing Chaos. So, fuck. Okay. The way these cards are laid out, I have this stack, truth be told, on the bottom. I have this stack, mending, right? And then we have Healing Chaos. Okay, it is Mercury retrograde. This feels like some retrograde energy of the past coming back to say, hey, what's up? Hello. I missed you. Cancer, truth. But this is also, interesting. You have truth twice, so heavy revelations. But I do feel like you could be finding out. So someone that you don't deal with, friend, coworker, lover, I don't know. But someone's coming in. There's going to be a conversation. There's going to be, I'm getting like bomb after bomb, but more so truth after truth, revelation after revelation. What's going to be the result of this? That came out funny. Wisdom. It's kind of like after you receive the information you receive, it's up to you with what you want to do with it. Some of you, when you receive whatever this is, you may be in denial. Yeah. But it's wisdom that you should take heed to. Whatever this is, it's going to cause you to separate from something. You see how all of these giraffes are spread out? It's a separation. And you see there's 3 giraffes. Don't look at my notes, okay? But yes, okay. 3 fucking trees, 3 giraffes. The power of 3 type shit, okay? And we mentioned how your sister water signs will be very, very helpful for you. And with wisdom, being water, this is giving Pisces energy for me right now. But when we get to autumn, okay, because with 14, that's Sag energy, which is autumn. But this truth here, this is definitely giving Libra energy justice. But I do feel like with whatever, going back to the information that's coming, it's going to create change. Also, for some of you, you are about to receive a major blessing due to your acts of wisdom, your acts of discernment, and there is a position of, thriving elevation for you to, if you are like a speaker like me or a light worker, or you just do something publicly to help, in order for you to really receive the magnitude of your blessings, you have to display a raw truth. Like, you can't be worried or concerned about hurting feelings. Like, you have to give the messages that the divine is telling you to give. And this is a time, like, it's, honey, it's some shit going on. So we need to, it's like you're either going to go all in, or spirit won't allow you to continue to even try to go in. It's like, we're going to give it raw, 100% raw. And, you know, we will just, yeah, give it to them raw, or we're just not going to give anything at all. And if you've been worried about stagnation, I feel like you've been trying to, with this mending, you've been trying to handle your business or your speech or whatever in a way where it pleases the masses, and you're being asked to trigger the masses. Okay, like, this isn't the time. Like, it's like, we need to stop. We need to stop. It's like, get them off the fucking titty. And you're Cancer, you're the mother, so it's right for me to say that. But it's like, they're grown as hell, okay? And if they can be out here making grown ass decisions, they can hear these grown ass messages, okay? So take that how it resonates, okay? Moving on. Prosperity lies ahead. Yeah. It's like, yeah, don't be afraid. And, you know, you in your cardinal energy, but with you, with this coming up, you may have been the type to, you were once raw, and then it's like, it's like people just turned away from you. And that's a filter within itself. So with nothing will come of this situation, the more that you try to please everyone else, even take these suggestions of others in regards to the vision that God gave you, it's not going to be sustainable. It's just not. It would be more sustainable if you just write the vision, make it plain. God gives it to you, and then you move. And then, you know, yes, God will send angels along the way to assist you and to build. But right now, it's very, this is a lesson of building self-trust, trusting your intuition, trusting your decision-making, discernment, being able to see what's in front of you without having to go through so many difficult experiences and tower moments in order to finally realize the truth, you know, accept the truth. Yeah. Cancer. You have, it's time to release negativity in reverse. And then you came out, a personal issue reaches resolution. But in order for a personal issue to reach a resolution, you have to release the negativity. And the negativity, it could be your mindset. It could be your tongue, how you speak. But there's definitely an energy around that needs to be released. Like, before it's cuffing season, it's cutting season, okay? Like, cutting motherfuckers off, okay? Yes. And it's like, you've been used, for some of you, it's like you're dealing with someone, you've just been taking a lot of shit, like really just taking that shit, okay? And it's time for you, yeah, your commitment is being tested. You do not, it's not okay. And you need to, it would behoove you, I don't even use that word, but it would behoove you to take your power back, okay? When outcome is forecast. I'm just saying. The sun is out. Don't let pride get in your way in reverse. They said what they needed to say. But the answers you need are coming. Meditate and contemplate. Don't let your pride get in the way. You're very stubborn. And you know what's energy? You know what's interesting is that even though your archetype is the mother, I feel like you need to be mothered right now. And mothered as in, you know, you need to lay in somebody's lap and just have them comfort your ass for once, you know? It's like you do a lot of comforting, but who comforts you? Who really holds you? Who cooks a meal and delivers it? The breakfast in bed for you. Like, when was the last time you had that shit? Or even gave it to yourself? I don't know. But gave it to yourself, that defeats what I just said. But yeah, who does it for you? Cancer. But you have Ride the Waves, life lessons and growth. You'll get through this. You will. If you want to. Cleansing, releasing the old, energetic tune-up, new beginnings. One more, please. Or do you want to say? Thank you. All right, clear waters. It's sideways, though. Birth mysteries, what are you being called to create, which we've discussed. But clear waters, again, it's sideways. So you have clear vision, confirmation, right timing, opportunity. So this really, again, right timing, new opportunities, clarity, all of that. It's a part of this cleansing. Are we going to stay here another 8 years and deal with this? Or are we going to release the old? Okay. And for some of you, it's like a car that keeps breaking down. You just keep fixing that bitch. When are you just going to get a new car? Why do you just keep repairing the old? Because at this point, the investment is not worth the value of the car. So it would be wisdom for you to just save that money that you keep putting into fixing something to just get something that's more sustainable and probably last you longer, even though these cars are made of plastic these days and not like they did back in the day. But God bless. All right. Final messages for Cancer, please. If you're single, stop looking and let it come to you. Okay? I hear Thirsty by Party Next Door. By Party Next Door. Thirsty, baby, bring it over here. All right, so March is in reverse, which will go back to February. What's February? Aquarius and Pisces. January is Capricorn and Aquarius. So there could be an Aquarius or Pisces entering your life. Heavy on the Pisces with March being here. You have opportunities are waiting for you. But again, as we've been iterating, you have to eliminate something or someone. With Secret Admirer being in reverse, that's why I said if you're single, stop looking. Because what you need it's like it can, Spirit will serve it to you on a platter after you part ways, broken ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. And then Seahorse, family matters. So however the heart is involved, whether it's someone you have been romantically involved with or just platonic, like you do consider this person family, which is why we've been talking about this for an hour and 3 minutes and 3 seconds, but also your dreams, though, whoever this person is, you may think your dreams are just worries that are coming up, but no, they're truth bombs at this time. Split the deck to Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So if you eliminate what you need to eliminate the rest of summer, I know we're discussing August, but summer ends in a couple of weeks, then you can really have a brand new solstice beginning in autumn. Now in autumn, yes, the leaves start to fall and things start to die. But like I said at the beginning, you usually go through 6 months of losses, 6 months of goodness. And, it's interesting. Some of you, it's like tax season is your big break. So it's like the first 6 months, you be good. But then the last 6 months, you be struggling until next tax season. For some of you, that cycle needs to change. And just to prepare you so that you can change the cycle, because next year is a 9-year. What you've been getting, you may not get as much, just to get you to stop being so reliant on it. Okay. Feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So it's like the manipulator versus the truth teller, okay? And then you have pay attention to your work in reverse. But this fell on top of door. Opportunities are waiting for you. So literally when one door closes, another one opens. But when it comes to, I'm getting the spiritual work specifically, there needs to be more focus and more dedication towards that in order for new doors to be unlocked for you. One more final message for Cancer, please. Love in reverse. I'm going to pull another one. Oh, it really came out in reverse. Love in reverse. Anything else? Temptation will test you in August. Yeah, someone's going to come in, focus. I got plans, Cancer. And then, yeah, someone you know is undependable and insincere. Protection from a powerful friend. Something, no, it's, you need to say no. Whatever this is, say no to them and yes to you. Okay? Yeah. All right. It's like you like, fuck it. And then as soon as you're about to walk out the door and leave the key, you're like, Cancer! Hold on, Cancer! So I've been thinking. And then I was talking to my homeboy and my homegirl and I think if we do it like this and like this, you know, we could really just we could be okay. And it's like, no. And whoever this is, they do it often. Like it's the same shit. And you just keep falling for that same shit. So please stop. Get out of the energy of insanity, my love, okay? And get into some sanity. That's what I have to say. I love you. We are finished. But when I come back, I will be done with this move, okay? And then, again, we can be more consistent because I've literally been moving since June, technically. And I just started to get settled a week ago, so God bless. But I have another trip to make, and then we're good. But there's a story to tell. It's coming in September. I'm going to go live on Instagram and YouTube to tell it, but thank you for your patience. I love you. See you soon. Bye.